In this week's episode, we visit the Yea and Toolangi region of Victoria, heading for a classic track in Toolangi Forest. We visit a mountain railway, come across a village green cricket pitch. Sean has another delicious recipe prepared in advance. And we get to visit the Yea winery. We try our hands at bottling and tasting some local wine. Welcome to 4x4 Aussie Mates. Toolangi State Forest offers a wide range of four-wheel driving challenges. Today we're starting off the trip with Lyndell's track. It's very steep and there's lots of rocks.
Cool. She's very steep. These rocky drop-offs aren't really helping us, but we're getting there. What?
Just start water, but slowly.
Wait, stop there, I'll get a sick photo. My leg is shaking. I am terrified right now. Slow. Yep. Still up, coming down. Yep. And now back one's going. Lovely. Yep. Thank you, Tristan.
Left, when you go a bit further down, then just swing it left, probably there I'd start. A little bit more to the left. Left. You're about to drop off. Rear right up, mate. Rear right is up in the air.
My leg was shaking. But now load first gear up as you take your foot off the brake, so you're already rolling. Whoa! Oh my god! I shut myself.
Good morning. Welcome to the Kerrisdale Mountain Railway. I'm going to demonstrate some of the steam engines or tell you a little bit about their history here in the museum today. Another part of Stephenson's legacy was the linked motion here, so the Stephensonian boiler. This linked motion in 1841 was another quantum leap in the Industrial Revolution. For instance, this is a paddle steamer engine, and we're moving up the Murray. I'm in the bilge operating the engine and boiler, the engineer. We'll bring this up to speed. The captain's keeping an eye out now for snags in the river or logs floating down. He's just seen a log coming towards us. We're going to have to take evasive action. He calls to the engineer, pull astern. I jump to my station, reverse the engine. The ship shudders and shakes, the paddles tear at the water. We can stop and have a look. Everything okay, Cap? Full ahead. Away we go back the other way.
Hey! Oi! Hey! Let's move at the station! I'm excited. Trust me, yeah, it's on popularity. Yeah. That's why I get lots more likes than you. Yeah. Give it the beans. This is the beans. Oh, first. Top. You drink Furphy, don't you? Where are you?
God, but Beer is the concoction of the devil.
What's that?
Do not drink beer.
Do not drink beer?
Do not drink beer.
Oh, no.
Grammatically correct note. He was very particular. Jock the Scotsman said to John Furphy from Ulster, well, John, I'll stick to my whiskey.
Yeah.
So he changed the patterns. Whiskey and beer are the concoctions of the devil. so you don't drink whiskey or beer.
Never let Sean in that.
Jesus. You've got to keep everything in.
Keep everything in there, mate.
When Jennifer and I came here in 1978, the plan was to build a steam locomotive and a little railway. That's the whole reason for coming here. We're a little bit late in getting started, but here we have the frames of the locomotive set out here, four wheels and the steam engine on top. It's all rebuilt now and ready to finish off. I've been on this now for about 6 years. So it's a bit of a passion for me, but we're getting there. Ideally in a mountain railway, you don't have any wheels that aren't driving. So we've got 4 wheels driving. Yep. We've got sand that goes underneath the wheels. In the control here, there's a foot pedal. I touch the foot pedal and steam will shoot sand under the wheel if we lose traction. Well, we'll lose traction with 9,600 Newton metres. It's pretty easy to do. So you can only open the throttle one crack at a time.
The historic Cheviot Tunnel is a key feature of the Tullarook to Mansfield rail line, which operated between 1883 and 1970. We are now off to visit the Yea winery, cider and brewery.
We've got to get the wine out of that barrel over there. There's 225 litres, which is for 25 cases. And you're going to do 18 bottles. We're going to have a job here, which is actually the job of filling the bottle itself. So we fill a bottle, and then we have a quality control, a quantity control person here, who also does the corking. Now the quantity control has to put a finger on top of the round edge of the bottle and measure it so the wine doesn't go above his finger. It has to leave a gap. Okay. Any surplus wines in the bottle you have to pour into the jug. Any bottles that are less than underneath the finger, you have to top it up from the jug. And then the corker grabs the bottle and puts a cork in the top of the bottle. And then the corker has got to dry the bottle off. And then the Warwick over there, what he has to do, okay, that's it, the capper, he has to put the little top on top of the bottle to make it look nice and tight.
Okay.
You have done your research,
After all our hard work, we finished the product off with our own designed labels, one for each of us. Which one do you like the best?
Hey Miles, what's this Village Green Cricket Ground? Do you reckon we should check it out?
Right, back up a bit and let me through.
Boys, back her up. Let's check this cricket ground out. How you going?
Hey mate.
G'day.
Not bad.
Good to see you.
We're a batsman and 3 fielders short. You guys mind?
Oh, that's convenient.
I'll have a bat. I think these guys will field.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm not bad. Let's go.
No worries.
Oh, he's good.
Well, welcome to the Village Green and Pavilion. We're an accredited tourist place, even though we look just like a cricket ground, but we're a bit more than that because we've actually got some accommodation at the back. We have family groups come and stay. We can put 26 in what is known as our bunkhouse up the back, and we have a B&B which was in the old umpires room that was here, or the original umpires room. This was built only 20 odd years ago as a cricket thing, based on sort of an English cricket ground. You know, we have 3 children, and our youngest was called Chris, and Chris Rogers has just retired recently as an Australian Test cricketer, and And one of the nice things is that he's left a bit of his stuff behind. And this is probably the best one, which was presented to him by the Australian team at the last Boxing Day test, and that's to put his baggy green on, and that's his actual baggy green cricket cap.
Is that it? That's something special
with
to hang on to?
Yes, yeah. And there's his number, 399, which is in the back there as well. So that's nice to keep. I don't put it out on display all the time, but it's good there. This is the helmet that he was actually hit, because he became quite famous that way because he kept getting hit in the head. And and in the Boxing Day test 2 years ago against England in front of 70,000, he got hit right there.
On our next trip to Yea and Toolangi, we're going to be pretty tight pressed with time. So if I do a little bit of prep work here, once we set up camp, we can start cooking straight away. We've got some nice thick T-bone steaks, chili, spring onions, capsicum, garlic, a little bit of sugar, some red wine and some soy sauce. We'll combine all those ingredients together, throw them in a Ziploc bag so they can marinate overnight, and then we can just pull them out of Miles's fridge and start cooking. Now for our blue cheese stuffed mushrooms, we've got 4 nice big brown mushrooms. We'll take these stems out and then combine our blue cheese and breadcrumbs and oil in a bowl, and then stuff the mushrooms. The cheese will get a little bit melty. The breadcrumbs will hopefully get a little bit crispy with that oil on them.
Alright, I'm up. Let's go.
Neat little section here with some big ruts, but we're just going to stick into them. They'll take us through. Better way to do it.
How's the track looking up there, boys?
Not too bad, there's just that one bit of rock where I was just going over. Look at the view, boys.
Absolutely spectacular. We've come up to this mud bog here, set the cars up, should be alright to go through it. Got miles to walk through before. We know it's not too deep, so we should be able to do it. There's no chicken tracks, so we're just going to go straight through. Here we go. Not too deep. Nailed it.
So guys, you've been working so hard.
I've worked up a sweat.
I can see it.
Yeah.
We're working watching you.
Yeah.
The reward for this is what we call a high tea. So I've been told, in fact, you guys get quite hungry. So I'd like to serve the first course, if I may.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. It's
Oh, shots.
Would you like to help yourself to a shot?
Yes. Thank you.
The idea, in fact, is obviously to match some foods with our wines, not the other way around.
It tastes good, yeah.
That looks absolutely delicious.
Where do we start?
I don't know the rules of a high tea. Do you start at the top and work your way down? Do you start at the bottom and work your way up? Is there rules? I don't know.
Yes, there are rules.
Hey, see, this is part of the research.
Number one rule is we have to have a different wine.
Okay.
Now you can match obviously the ones you've got, plus this new one. And then you've got to decide whether this Shiraz of ours is going to go with that particular dish. So it's going to be yes and no. So
we have to decide.
You have to decide that. So here's some Shiraz.
Is there correct answers? Is there a test afterwards?
Yes, there is a correct answer. Whatever taste buds you've got, if they're happy, they'll tell you.
These are delicious. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good.
Not you. Is that chili?
I can't tell you at the moment.
He's going to tell us.
You tell us, Sean.
Come on, please.
He might need a bucket. Don't have a sip, have the whole shot.
I tell you what, just take a sip.
Just
no
a sip?
facial expressions, no gasping or anything like that.
Just play it cool.
Just play it cool.
Steel.
If you can.
Wait for a couple of seconds. Have a bit of meat pie.
I think you got the wrong one.
One after the other.
That's good.
That's good chocolate mousse. And I know chocolate mousse.
That's good wine. Mix them together. We all know you know chocolate mousse, mate.
Good mix.
Can you share? Can you two share? Oh,
For sure.
what wine should we have with this? Another port, a white port maybe.
Ooh. That's what I was going to say. One down me.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my.
This is called a high tea.
It's very high.
For a long, long while.
You made this jam apparently.
Yes, it's rhubarb out of my garden.
Rhubarb out of your garden?
Isn't that exciting? And raspberries.
It's very nice.
You grow it.
Yes.
It's really good.
Good.
I love
Glad
it.
you're enjoying it.
Week 2 of our project car. Tristan and Jack are working on the rear cargo space of the Discovery. They plan to put in 2 large drawers as well as a pull-out table. The drawers will allow us to stow all the gear we need to carry, including our food, cutlery, a stove, and all our safety and maintenance gear.
Ice cream!
See how well we've done here, Ben.
Not bad.
Getting the carpet on, cutting it a little bit bigger. So today, me and Jack have been hard at work at the back of the disco, building some drawers. Got 2 nice big drawers here. That'll hold all our food, cutlery and all that kind of stuff. We've also got a table for meal prep and a stove or something like that. Still a little bit of work to go on it. Got some side pockets to go in. Maybe a little mount for the compressor, but that's all for today. And tune in next time, we'll get it done.
As I predicted, we had a big day out today. So good thing I've done all this prep work with the meal. All I have to do, chuck it on, we'll be good to go in about 15 minutes and we can be eating. But boys, I need you to whip up a salad. Can you sort something out for me?
Yeah, I reckon we could do that.
Put a bit of chili flakes for whoever wants it a bit warmer. We need to, we'll get these rolls on, get them going. And then we'll get the mushrooms on and we'll leave the steaks till last because they'll only take a couple of minutes on each side. I reckon we can throw them on now, boys. Look at that, sizzle, sizzle. We've had these steaks on for about 3 minutes now. Got a bit of blood coming through, so they're ready to turn. Gonna throw some marinade on them after we turn them. All right, these steaks are done now. Mushrooms are done. Bread rolls are done. Boys, give us your plates. Tristan, here's a nice little steak for you. You're a little man.
That's for Bennett.
Nice. Well, you got a little steak, but you got a big mushroom. Who's this for, Bennett?
Yeah.
We pass it or pass it around?
Pass it round.
I don't even need a knife. The steak just falls off the bone.
Really?
Because of all that marinating I did. But you don't have to thank me or anything.
Thanks, Sean.
No worries.
It's actually really good.
So a good feed before the Rocky track tomorrow. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
I hope I'm ready.
I don't know whether the Hilux is ready though.
What about yours?
Oh, she's ready. She'll be right.
See, this is the bottom of it.
This is the bottom of it. All right.
Yep.
So it looks like we've just discovered a mine site with all these rocks.
There's a few
rocks.
Oh,
It's very wet.
I could do this backwards.
Well, we're driving up a stream at the moment.
So it looks a bit interesting, but I reckon with a few spotters along the way, we'll be able to get up a few good steps, but Sean's there and he's moved a couple of rocks for me, made it a bit easier. The first step up is coming. Just going to try and put my wheel over it. And I've got the pressures down, so I should be able to pop over it like that. And we're stuck.
Okay, left hand down a bit and step over these rocks, I think. Come back round. Yep, keep coming. Right hand down, hard lock.
Left hand.
Yeah, keep going, keep the momentum. Keep going, mate. You want to go to your left.
Just keep crawling it up. It's slippery. All those loose rocks. Not getting much grip. It's not too bad at the moment, it's staying in the wheel tracks. Looking to see any rocks sticking up. It's going to interfere with my diff.
Good job, mate.
For this week's recipe and any information on our show, visit our website at 4x4aussiemates.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram at 4x4 Aussie Mates.